Hi everyone, Heather Paris here. If you've read my book, you know that I have multiple marriages in my past. If you haven't read my book, of course, I recommend that you check it out. But dealing with multiple marriages in the past means that I have had a lot of experience not only dealing with my ex, but dealing with other people that are coming into our life, like the ex's new wife, for example. My son Harry, his father was remarried. He's the only one that actually remarried, although the other exes do have girlfriends and that type of thing. But when I was going to meet the ex's new wife for the very first time, I wanted to let her know that, number one, I didn't have any bad feelings towards her whatsoever. And number two, I wanted to be have a really good working relationship with her because she was going to be a care provider for my son. Now, when my son Harry was over at their house, I didn't want her to resent him or to think badly of him or anything like that because of some sort of conflict in the relationship that I was going to build with her. So the very first time I went over to meet her, I brought her a potted plant and I let her know that I appreciated her and her role in Harry's life. And I talked to Harry about her too, about how she was to be respected and treated fairly and kindly, and that she was just like a mom. She's the mom in charge when I'm not there, when you're over at your dad's house. So unfortunately, not everybody does that. But that is one way that you could kind of reach out an olive branch to other people that are in your children's lives. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't feel a little bit awkward at first, but I think that, especially in my case, Sharon was extremely open, and I think she was probably happy. I haven't asked her specifically, but I'm sure she was happy that I came over there and was friendly and wanted to get to know her a little bit better rather than just coming in there and giving her dirty looks or assuming that everything that she was going to do was bad. Now, she was lovely. She took notes because Harry had to take some medication at that time. This was many years ago. And she took notes and she made sure she wrote down things he didn't like. And she was lovely. Very, very lovely. And to this day, you know, we like each other. We're not friends, but we're very, very friendly. And anytime that we've had to do things together, it's always been wonderful. In fact, I rather prefer her to my ex, as you might imagine. So find ways to reach out the olive branch to the people who are providing care for your children. If you're the step parent, then feel free to reach out like that too to the biological parent. You know, it doesn't have to be the biological parent that does that. The step parent can absolutely say, hey, listen, you know, while your child is here, I want to do what's best for them. Do they have anything that they like or dislike? What do you recommend? You know, asking their opinion, that alone makes them feel extremely important. And it might be difficult for the biological parent, especially the biological mother, to let go of that control or to think that somebody else is going to be caring for her child. So try to make the two households get along as best as possible. You guys heard the call between the two ladies last week that I sent to you, and that's a bio mom and a stepmom who are getting along very well and co-parenting well. So it can absolutely be done, but sometimes it's up to us. Now, we're going to talk about this week about when the other person is toxic, how to handle that. It's all going to come down to a little bit of detachment and a lot of tools that you're going to learn that will help you along the way. So stay tuned. It's going to be a very fun week. Very interesting and not the easiest stuff to do, but I know that you can handle it. So hang in there, grab your notebooks. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.